TV. My name is Kanon, and this is my mom, Bridget.
And we're here today cooking with Kanon. Today we are going to be making one of Kanon's very favorite meals.
Cowboy Stew.
Cowboy Stew. This is Granny's Cowboy Stew. It's her recipe, and she taught it to me several years ago, and now I'm gonna share it with you guys. The great thing about Cowboy Stew is that it's very forgiving. You can add as much or as little of what we're gonna show you today. You can even add extra items. And best of all, it's pretty easy to make, so Kanon can help me, and he helps me every time we make it. So we're gonna start, well, first things first, make sure you wash your hands. Kanon, we washed our hands, right? Let's smell them. Our hands are washed and we're ready to go. The first thing you're gonna need is 1 to 2 pounds of ground meat that you have strained.
They probably learned that on the other cooking with Kanon.
Oh yeah, so you can make, we're doubling the recipe today that we normally make. But Kanon and I, we like less meat where Daddy likes a little bit more. So we're gonna put 1 pound in, but if you like more, add 2 pounds. And then you're gonna take 3 to 4 potatoes and cut them up.
Potatoes.
And put them into this cubed form, and we're gonna add those. Sure you can, help me out. Thank you. And again, make sure your hands are washed because you're gonna be handling the food. Thank you, Kanon. Good deal, okay. And then we're gonna add my 2 favorite cans of...
Oh, let me smell it.
Kanon loves this too.
Hey YouTube, try to smell it.
You wanna smell? It's ranch style beans. We really love them.
It smells like Cowboy Stew.
You're gonna leave the juice in here because that's gonna help make our juice. Here, Kanon, help me out.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, can I do the second one all by myself?
Sure you can. You're gonna help me. All right, and Kanon is gonna hold the second one.
All by myself.
All by himself and pour that in. Make sure we get all the beans in there. Again, we're doubling the recipe, so normally if you're making for a smaller family, you might just put 1 can in, so that's totally fine. And then we're gonna take 2 cans of whole kernel corn, and we've also drained both of those cans. We don't want the corn juice in there. Kanon, you wanna do it? Kanon's gonna pour, oh, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Here, pour it in for us. Good job.
Cowboy Stew stuff all over me.
That's okay. Here's the napkin. There you go.
Thank you.
Let's clean our hands off. Good job.
All right, I'm gonna go throw this away.
Here, let's keep it just in case we have another little accident.
Yeah, that's
All right, here we go. Let's add our second can. Great job. Again, we are doubling the recipe, so if you have a smaller family you're cooking for, or you want to cook less, just do 1. Okay, so now we're gonna kind of just mix it around a little bit. Looks really good already, but it's not ready. It's not cooked just yet.
You have to mix it all.
We're gonna mix it up in a minute. So now you need 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And Kanon's gonna help me get this.
Let me smell chili powder.
It kind of smells a little bit spicy, but
Oh, I hate spicy.
but it doesn't taste spicy, I promise. Here, Mama puts it in all the time.
I don't want to taste that wild cowboy.
Yeah, you're not gonna taste it outside of the Cowboy Stew. Don't worry.
Yeah, because that'll taste even more spicy.
It might be really spicy. Yeah. So.
Ooh, what if that just smokes in my mouth and that smokes?
So 2 tablespoons here, and then we're gonna do.
Now can I mix it up?
Not yet. I'm gonna let you mix it up in just a second. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons of salt.
Yeah, I love salt. Me and Daddy love salt.
They love salt in my family, and probably Daddy will add.
Can I tell you what my dad's name is?
Yeah, you can.
My dad's name is Joe.
His dad's name is Joe, and then the
Curry.
final ingredient we're gonna add is 2 tablespoons of sugar, which seems kind of weird, but I promise. No, let's don't taste any sugar right now.
I know what sugar tastes like.
I know you know what sugar tastes like. So we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of sugar.
You should mix it up
in
now.
there, and Kanon is gonna help me mix it up. I might have to help you just a little bit. And we're gonna get everything all mixed up.
You accidentally peached.
Oh, I'm so sorry for pinching you. Now, if you want to add more things, like you can add green beans, you can add carrots, you can add any of those items you want to add. But we know, Kanon, how do you feel about carrots and green beans?
I never tasted green beans, but I never tasted carrots.
He has tasted carrots and he's not a huge fan of them, and we don't have any, but you can put carrots, you can put green beans. There's all kinds of different things that you can put in here, and it still is going to taste super, super, super yummy. All right, I'm going to finish.
That sounds like water.
Kind of sounds like water in here. I'm going to keep mixing it up, and Kanon's going to help me. Okay, we are done with our mixing, and Kanon helped me clean up our workstation. It's always better to clean while you're working. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put our pot on our stove, and we're going to put it to a medium heat, and we're going to cover it. And we're going to cook it for around 25 to 30 minutes, maybe even up to 35 minutes, depending on how...
On the stove.
Yeah, on the stove. Depending on how big the pieces of your potatoes are, you're going to cook until your potatoes are fork tender. And Kanon's dad really, really likes spicy stuff, so when he comes in and makes his bowl, I bet he'll put jalapenos and all kinds of other things on that. So again, it makes it really easy to add or take away items depending on what you and your family like. So we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna finish picking up around our kitchen, and we're gonna let this cook for about 25 minutes, and then we'll come back and let you know how it tastes. We'll be right back.
We're back.
We're back, and it's ready. What does it look like, Kanon?
It looks so good. I can't even wait.
He cannot wait, and he's smelling it. He's so excited. We had to cool it off a little bit though. So we also like to make sure we have crackers, so we use our club crackers.
I know what it tastes like now.
Well, quit stealing them. Let's get you some crackers in here. All right, you ready?
It tastes like gumbo a little bit.
It kind of is like gumbo a little bit. All right, let's mix it up.
Look how red the crackers are.
I know it. All right, let's take us about. Let's get a little potato in there too. Kanon, what do you think? Is that really good? Are you excited about eating? All right, you go ahead, because I know how excited you are about eating some of your Cowboy Stew. Mom's gonna wait until Daddy gets home. But we hope you enjoyed watching Cooking with Kanon, or Eating with Kanon, and that's good. We are going to, I'll leave the recipe. I'll have a picture of the recipe after this is over if you want to cook it for your family at your house. And I think that is going to be it for us today.
That's going to wrap up for this video.
Wraps up for this video.
Peace. Booty doopy bop bop. That is a good YouTube.
So good? All right.
Peace. Booty doopy bop bop.
See y'all later.